all that to say, just a quick update. I got my identity stolen and I'm back at my mom's house now. Hey there, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. And if you are new here, my name is Carmela, and I am the owner / sole operator of a small online store called The Lily Creative Co. The Lily Creative Co. sells things like apparel and drinkware, as well as accessories like bookmarks and keychains. In today's video, we are going to be making and packing a wholesale order. But before we get into that, I did want to give you guys just a little life update really quickly. If you are a returning subscriber, you may notice that my backdrop looks a little bit different. And for the 12 people that watched the last video I posted, you might have noticed that video also looked different. And that's because back in May, I moved myself and my business back in with my mom. Now, how I ended up back at my mom's house is a little bit of a story. So if you want to skip this part, you can go to this timestamp here, or I'll probably have chapters down in the description box, and then you can go ahead and skip to the order packing and small business stuff. But if you are interested in hearing the story of how I ended up living with my mom again in my 30s, then just keep on watching. So I think sometime in January, my landlord let me know that he did plan to sell the house that I had been renting, which I kind of had a sense that that was going to happen. So it wasn't a super big deal to me. You know, everything comes to an end at some point. So my original plan was to move out of the house that I was renting into my own home and buying a home. So I got together with a mortgage lender and my accountant, and we're all working together to try to figure out what I can afford, you know, what down payments look like, et cetera, et cetera. While I was doing my taxes, because I needed those documents to get the mortgage, my accountant noticed that someone had stolen my identity and was using my social security number to receive payments in the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars from various different websites. I think one of them was like Grubhub, Amazon was one of them, Facebook, like literally they were using my social security number all over the place. So that was shocking and something that obviously had to be dealt with. So it sort of put the home buying process on hold until we got everything sorted out. I had to file a police report. We had to file paperwork with the IRS, et cetera, et cetera. And with the time I had left to move, the time it was taking to get all the paperwork done, it was becoming extremely stressful, like extremely stressful. So my mom is like, you know, hey,
if you want to,
you can come and stay with me for, you know, a couple months until everything gets sorted out. So I'm like, okay, cool. That sounds great, actually. Rent free for a few months. I could save my money, get everything sorted out, et cetera, et cetera. So thought that was a great idea. In May, I officially moved in with my mom, and just getting settled in here and getting back into my routine has been a little bit of a process, to say the least. And in my time here of like getting everything settled and sort of getting back into the flow of things, a lot of stuff has changed economically and like societally in my country. I live in the USA. I don't know like where all my watchers are from. I know not all of you are from America, which I think is pretty cool. Hey. So just watching the news and just sort of keeping like an eye on things and like all the uncertainty as a small business owner. I was talking to my mom about it, and I'm completely open to being wrong about this opinion that I have. I know that people take risks during uncertain times all the time, and you know, things work out for them. But I didn't want to be one of those people if I didn't have to be. I felt like since I have such a safe, stable, reliable place to stay right now, I talked to my mom about it, and we decided that I would probably just stay here for at least a year or two until we kind of see what the market's going to do, what interest rates are going to do, what jobs are going to do, you know, how the economy is going to go, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, that is pretty much what's been going on with me. I've been doing a ton of wholesale lately. Now I'm just really trying to get the ball back rolling and make up for lost time, if you will. All that to say, just a quick update. I got my identity stolen and I'm back at my mom's house now. Kind of unrelated to each each other, but it's nice that it worked out. And I'm extremely grateful that, I even have a place to go, because otherwise I would have had to try and like find a place to rent again, and it would have just been a mess. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. If you stayed and listened to this whole like sit down yap sesh, I love you too. I think now we are going to go ahead and jump into the video, and I think we're making like 30 something cups in this video. This is actually the last footage I have recorded from the old studio, and I didn't record an intro or an outro for it, but I wasn't about to let it go to waste because content. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So since I didn't record an outro initially, I guess I will go ahead and we're going to pretend like this was originally it. We're going to retroactively outro. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more small business content and my small business journey. If you made it all the way to the end, leave some house emojis down in the comments since I moved back to my mom's house. It's kind of funny because I literally saw, I think it was Apple Cheeks, posted a video about how she moved back in with her family after like 5 or 6 years of living on her own. And I'm like, girl, same, I get it. It's not bad though. Like me and my mom are having a lot of fun together. We've been gardening and like just generally annoying each other. I love her so much. I'm genuinely happy to be here. Obviously, this wasn't the plan, but sometimes life has other things planned for us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.